This happened to me in the fall of 2022 when I was working night shifts at a gas station just outside of town. It was a quiet spot, small building, just one pump, mostly regulars. People didn't come by much after 10 p.m. One night, it was raining hard. I mean sideways rain. Wind shaking the windows, thunder rolling across the sky. I was inside, restocking shelves and trying to stay awake. Around 1:40 a.m., I saw movement on the security monitor. Someone was standing out by pump 2. I figured it was just a late customer. I looked out the window, but I couldn't see much through the rain, so I opened the mic and said, "You can come inside if you need shelter. We're open." But they didn't move. I watched the monitor more closely. The figure was just standing there, not pumping gas, not even turning toward the building. No umbrella, no raincoat, just standing there in the downpour, completely still. I got a weird feeling in my chest, the kind of feeling you get when something's off, but your brain can't figure out why yet. I zoomed in the camera. The man was tall, dressed in all black. His head was slightly tilted up, like he was looking directly into the night sky with his eyes closed, just letting the rain hit him. It looked wrong. I decided to go lock the door, just in case. Right as I turned the lock, the power flickered and the cameras cut out for a second. When they came back, the man was gone. I opened the door and looked outside. Nothing. The lot was empty. Not a single set of footprints in the puddles. Not even water drips on the cement like someone had been walking there. It was like he had vanished. I was rattled, but I tried to shake it off. Probably just a prank or someone passing through. But then, maybe 15 minutes later, I heard a sound from the back storage room. It was a soft knock, just once. Nobody ever comes back there. It's locked from the outside. I froze. Then another knock. I grabbed the flashlight from under the counter and walked slowly toward the storage room. I could still hear the storm outside, but the knocking was soft, steady, like it was inside the building. When I reached the door, I whispered, "Who's in there?" No answer. I unlocked it and slowly pushed it open. The room was dark and cold, completely empty. No sign of anyone. But on the floor were wet footprints, leading from the back door to the middle of the room. That door hadn't been opened in weeks, and it was still dead-bolted shut. I called the police. They searched the entire building and found no one. No signs of forced entry. Nothing on the cameras after the power flickered. But the officer noticed something just before he left. He looked at me and said, "You said he was looking up into the sky?" I nodded. He paused for a second and said, "People don't usually do that in heavy rain, unless they're listening for something." That line stuck with me. I never saw the man again. But sometimes, when it rains, I still think about that night. About the knock, the footprints, the man just standing there, letting the storm soak him like he was waiting for something. Or maybe someone.